Despite Kentucky being days away from the 2022 primary election, the attention right now is on 2023.
Today, Attorney General Daniel Cameron entered the Republican governor's primary race, becoming the third statewide elected official to do so. And more are considering jumping into. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek has the story.
It seems like all of the political buzz here in Kentucky is focused on 2023. That's right, we are talking about the governor's race. And those who know politics well here are not the least bit surprised.
When we talk about the next election, 9 times out of 10, we're talking about the governor's race.
Bob Babbage of Babbage Co-founder says the gubernatorial election always holds a lot of weight in Kentucky, and the 2023 race is gearing up to be a big one. You see, State Auditor Mike Harmon and State Agricultural Commissioner Ryan Quarles are two statewide officials already in the Republican race. And today, another big contender jumped in.
That's why I've decided to run for governor.
That's right. Attorney General Daniel Cameron filed paperwork indicating a run earlier today. And a few hours later, he released his announcement video, making it very clear that he is in this race.
I'm Daniel Cameron, and that's exactly the kind of governor I will be.
And he may not even be the last Republican to jump in. Former Governor Matt Bevin is said to be considering a run. So are a few other well-known state senators and representatives. Then there's also former U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Kelly Craft.
And if Kelly Craft were to run, she certainly figures in a big way.
Babbage says with the crowded Republican field, two things are going to be especially important. One, former President Donald Trump's endorsement, and two, the backing of Senator Mitch McConnell. And Cameron holds a close relationship with McConnell. He used to work for the senator, and that could play a big role in this race.
That will be a factor. But those other Republicans we've talked about, whether they're in or considering getting in, all have a relationship to Leader McConnell. So how that actually turns out eventually will be a substantial factor in the race.
All of the Republicans are ultimately gunning for one person, Governor Andy Beshear. And running against Beshear is going to be a challenge for anyone.
And peg that against Andy Beshear's popularity, which is measured at 59% in the recent poll, with a couple $1 million in the bank. Promises to be a heck of a year next year.
So get ready for all those campaign ads. They're coming. In Frankfort, Carolina Buchek, Evening Edition.